As inflation and climbing costs loom this holiday season, a recent survey by Leger and the Retail Council of Canada shows Canadians are still undeterred from shopping, but they're planning to shop more intentionally. The poll finds Canadians are projected to spend just under $900 this Christmas, which is up from $782 last year. British Columbians, meanwhile, are planning to spend $860. That is up from $684 last year. Well, the numbers are up. 88% of those surveyed say they are shopping more carefully to try to find ways to save. To tell us more about Canadian shopping habits this holiday season, we are joined by Greg Wilson, the Director of Government Relations in BC for the Retail Council of Canada. Greg, thanks for being here. These polls show Canadians are spending more this year. Why are they doling out more?
Well, the polls also tell us that Canadians say that they're spending more because goods are costing more and because they're concerned, both the people who are intending on spending more and, in fact, the people who are spending less say the same thing. Things are costing more. They're being more careful with their purchases.
So if they are spending more money and a lot of it due to inflation, what are they actually spending money on?
Well, a quarter of them tell us that they're spending money on clothing and apparel. And 81% of British Columbians say that they're spending their monies, the majority of their money, as gifts.
Interesting. And what about any sense of whether or not they're spending it on themselves or anything else, experiences, that kind of thing?
Well, the indication is that they're still spending it in stores. 60% of the spending is in stores still. They're intending on going and shopping, and the big learning this year is that they're intending on shopping earlier than ever. They're being more careful and more deliberate with their purchases.
When we talk about more deliberate, I think the word proactive came up. What does that mean?
So this year, more than ever before, we noticed that Canadian shoppers were planning to shop early. They were planning to start in November, most of them, many around either Black Friday or Cyber Monday or what might be known as Black Friday week.
How does this trend compare to the past few years?
Well, for the first time, the largest 3 planned shopping days are in November. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and the Black Friday week. That's a first. In the past, more people had said that they were planning on shopping in December. And why is it just that the deals are being offered over a larger period? Why this shift to November, do you think? Well, the shift seems to be more pronounced with young people. Older people still are sticking to traditional patterns. More of them mention Boxing Day, for example, as a shopping time, or the week before Christmas, where the majority of people under 35 are mentioning these early days.
And what about when it comes to online shopping? Any sense around the breakdown between people going into stores and those who are purchasing things on a website?
It still seems to be a 60-40 split, but of course there's a lot of showrooming, people going to stores to check out goods before they go online and buy them, and checking prices, both in big box and small stores and online.
They want to be able to see, feel, touch, and maybe try on, perhaps. Greg Wilson with the Retail Council of Canada. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.